this dream is on Monday, November 25th, 2024, at 8 o'clock at a.m.
Okay.
So the dream is like about a family of 4 living on this island. And the families, I felt like this was me. So my family, with a husband and then 2 kids, a boy and a girl. So we were living on this island. And the kids, interestingly enough, they were playing with the chickens. Then there are 2 chickens, 2 hens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first hen, it's interesting because they were playing with the chickens, and the chickens started to like, they came up like on a podium in the living room, and they were sharing their stories. They were telling the kids.
Oh my God, chicken talk? The chicken talks?
Yeah, the chicken, they talk. So the first chicken went up, and she was telling the kids about her life.
Wow, interesting.
That she was a famous movie star and a singer, and she had a very, very, very nice life. I mean, very, very smooth, nice. Everything is good. Very, very good life. Interestingly enough, the second one comes up. So they came up to the podium, and they was telling the kids again about her life. And the second one was going through very tough times. It was like the hardest time for her. Throughout her life, there's nothing. Everything was, like she had to earn everything. And she said that even though she's going through all these tough times, but in the end, she said, she will leave all her inheritance to the family.
Okay.
20 minutes remaining.
So she said that she will leave all the inheritance to the family. Whatever she got, she will give it to the family. Okay. Then all of a sudden, there is a siren. Like a really loud, blaring silence, like a warning, blaring silence of a war breaking out. It's like huge siren because we were living on the island, so this siren was blaring. And then they said, "Oh, we need to evacuate. War is coming. War is coming. We have to evacuate." So everybody in that block, right? So we're in this so we're on the second floor. We was like on this complex, like a different, I don't know, different like apartments, kind of like apartments.
Okay.
Right. So
like apartment units.
Yeah, like different units. Yes. And so we're all packing up. We're packing up our stuff and getting ready to move. Then all of a sudden, the fridge started break down. It felt like it wouldn't work.
The what breaks down?
Yeah, so the fridge started to break down.
Wait, the what?
The refrigerator.
Oh, refrigerator. Okay.
Yeah, so the refrigerator breaks down, and then the water gets everywhere. So we said, okay, well, since it gets, because the water breaks down and it just gets all over the home. So we said, okay, why don't we go to the next door neighbor? So we went to the next door neighbor. And because, the siren, we were thinking, when we go over to the neighbor, we're going to see their packing stuff, right? Because the siren is telling us to pack.
Yes.
Get ready to leave. But so we went over to the neighbor and seeing, they were all fine. They were like calm and everything. Just like nothing happened. And they're like no impending danger for them. They're just like normal.
They're like what? Kristen,
the neighbor.
They are like what?
So the neighbor, they just look very calm.
Oh.
They were like, everything's fine, everything's cool. Nothing, there's nothing.
Like they did not hear the sirens.
The what?
They did not hear the sirens.
Yeah, I'm not sure they heard the sirens or not, but we heard the sirens. And we said, oh my goodness, why aren't you packing?
Okay.
Said, what do you mean packing? So they said, everything's fine, there's no need to, there's no danger, man.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So we went, and because our home has been, flooded with the water.
Yes.
We have to leave there. We can't live there.
Yes.
We moved over to the neighbor.
Yes.
House. So we went over there, and we were telling them, hey, man, you need to pack up and to leave. And they said, everything's fine. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to do it's like you're telling somebody on deaf ears. They wouldn't hear you.
Yes.
So we went back to our house. to check to see if there's anything else that got devastated and see if there's any devastation there. The only thing we know is the water was like all over the house.
Okay.
And then we were thinking, oh, how come how it's so weird? Why is the next door? Everything is so calm and quiet, but then over here it's crazy, chaotic and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as I were saying that, I woke up.
Oh my goodness. I have the feeling that's not the end. He's gonna talk about it. He's gonna continue on Friday. But seriously, Kristen, surely it's not about like your future family. You and your husband and the 2 kids represent somebody, right? And why is it that the chicken talks in your dream? The chicken talks?
Yeah, the chicken, they talk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here. You were on an island, but then the chicken all of a sudden got up and talked at the podium. So there's a podium in the middle of the island?
Yes, so there's a podium. So inside the house, right? Inside the house, the kids were just playing. Then all of a sudden, the chicken, I don't know whose chicken it is, but they came up because when the place where they were playing, there's a little podium there, just enough for the chickens to get up there and then share their stories.
Oh my God, okay. So you all live on an island. So you have a house on an island, and how do you know it was an island?
How do I know it's an island? I just know that it's an island there.
Okay. And you have like a girl and a boy, or 2 girls or 2 boys, or you don't know?
Yeah, a girl and a boy.
You have a girl and a boy, and in the house you see your children like playing in the house, and all of a sudden you saw there's a podium where the kids were playing, and the chicken, and it's a hen, like gà mái á hả, chứ không phải gà trống đúng không? Con gà mái. Okay.
Right.
So một con gà mái nó get up and nó talk.
Right.
And it speak English?
Yes.
Okay, and nó nói con gà. Oh my Lord. So nó nói like a person. It's like the donkey that talks in the Bible.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, God, now he's being funny now. Like, how every time we hear a dream, we say that's just amazing. That's just so different every time he speaks. So, cái con gà mái nó nói là, so nó talk about her story.
Right. So,
Her life story.
The hen was telling her about her entire life stories.
Uh-huh.
We're sharing all these things, right?
Uh-huh.
The 2 hens
Yes.
up and talked. Only 2 hens came up and talked. The first one is like, oh my goodness, she was so famous. And then she has everything. It's like, what a contrast, because the first one was just telling us, oh my goodness, she's a movie star, famous too. Famous.
Like a celeb, easy life, lots of material,
Everything is
rich.
Everything is like it's handed to her. Everything is like, whatever you want, she has it.
Like she's born with they said that she's born with the silver spoon feeding her kind of thing, like the Trump's family. Okay.
Right.
And then the second hand got up and said she has a hard life, and everything she does, she just leave it to her kids.
Right.
Oh my, it's interesting.
Interestingly enough, because the second one, she came up to the podium and she said she was going through all her life with tough, hard, everything. She has to earn it herself. But she said, but here's the thing that I remember the most. It's like it's stuck in my head. It's like, but I will leave all my inheritance to the family, which is our family of 4.
She will leave all of her inheritance to your family?
Right.
Oh, she works hard, but she will leave not her family. She will leave all of the inheritance for your family.
Right.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, and then all of a sudden, while you were hearing that, it's the sirens, then you...
Yeah, and then the sirens started blaring, right.
And then you feel like you have to take cover.
Correct.
And then the refrigerator doesn't work, and all of a sudden it's flooded. And you went to the neighbor, and the neighbor, like, nothing happens, and then you woke up.
Correct. So because the neighbor, so the neighbor seems to be calm and everything, so I have to go back to the house. When I go back to the house, again, silence all over the place. I don't know why the family doesn't. So I'm thinking to myself, Why the neighbors so calm and quiet, man? The silence going off.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, have the Lord told you what the dream is about?
No.
Okay. Oh, shoot. So, I'm trying to switch phone because the other one's going, okay, I'll listen to it and we'll talk on Friday. But I told you, Kristen, if you have a sore throat and you couldn't talk, that's fine. But anytime you have a dream, you just call me. Okay, but did you like wake up and did you like type it or something?
Yes.
Okay, well, at least